Nicolas Cage brought some razzle-dazzle to this year's South by Southwest Film Festival in Austin, Texas while promoting his forthcoming film The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent on Saturday. The actor, 58, was decked out in black leather pants and a silver sequin blazer with black lapels as he hit the red carpet with some of his co-stars. Cage blazed down on his luck version of himself in Tom Gormican's comedy, which hits theaters on April 22. The Long Beach, California native rounded out his rock and roll-inspired ensemble with a pair of black leather boots, and his dark brown hair cut short and pushed off his face. After striking a few poses in front of the photographers by himself, the leading man was happy to be joined by co-stars Lily Sheen, Pedro Pascal, Jacob Scipio, and Alessandra Mastronardi, along with Gormican and his co-writer Kevin Netton. The group also sat down for a conversation and question and answer about the film, which had its world premiere at South by Southwest 2022 in Austin on Saturday. Cage was honest about the fact that he was somewhat offended by the premise of The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which depicts his fictionalized self as egocentric and in desperate need of a break or two, in form of jobs and paydays. But then Gormican reached out to him in the form of a letter. "I wanted no part of it," Cage said matter-of-factly to The Hollywood Reporter about the script. "But when I got Tom's letter, then I thought, okay, he's not just trying to mock so-called Nick Cage, there is a real interest in some of the earlier work." His tone was more of a celebration of some of classic on-screen moments, like being at the bottom of the pool in Leaving Las Vegas or using the gold guns in Face/Off. In the film, a down-on-his-luck Nicolas Cage accepts a $1 million offer from a wealthy fan, Pedro Pascal, to attend a party in Spain, which then sets off an action-adventure that chock-full of references to his past roles. It turns out the real-life Cage turned down the role 3 or 4 times, but he eventually came around to the idea after Gormican sent him that letter explaining what he was going for with the storyline. For some fans and critics, Cage has been a bit of a punchline of sorts over the past 2 decades, almost an actor for hire, who does movies for paychecks. But let's not forget, he burst out onto the Hollywood scene with some classic roles in almost every movie genre that includes Peggy Sue Got Married, 1986, Raising Arizona, 1987, Moonstruck, 1987, Wild at Heart, 1990, Honeymoon in Vegas, 1992, It Could Happen to You, 1994, and Leaving Las Vegas, 1995, which would earn him a Best Actor Oscar. But then a newly bulked-up Cage would seemingly switch course from the comedies, offbeat, independent and romantic comedies, for the action genre with films like The Rock, 1996, Con Air, 1997, Face/Off, 1997, which would then lead to a phase of many straight-to-video on-demand, and in some cases, bad films. He would again score a Best Actor Oscar nomination for Adaptation, 2003, that also starred Meryl Streep and Chris Cooper. Cage has also seen other big commercial success in the post-2000s era, with the likes of Ghost Rider, 2007, and its sequel Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, 2011. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent arrives in theaters on April 22.